Lockdown has had severe effects on global economies, and South Africa is no exception. Many people currently find themselves in the job market again. Now, whatever your reason may be for seeking out a new employer, selling yourself well can help you get hired sooner rather than later. And it starts with a few important touches. Well, Beak of CM Trading joins us now to give us some useful information. A very good morning to you. Thank you so much for joining us.
Hi, thank you very much for having me here.
Now, with people being retrenched and some of them having major pay cuts or having to work extended hours, do you think that there's light at the end of the tunnel?
You know, it's quite a tricky situation at the moment, and the problem is that we don't know exactly how long it's going to go on for. So we can't make any definite plans. Things are getting better from certain perspectives, but, you know, we're just going to have to wait and see and get an actual time.
Now, you have some tips for those who perhaps are in the job market right now and trying to get hired sooner rather than later. Just talk us through those 5 points that you think are key.
Well, you are going to be competing with a lot of other people out there. We're looking at a possible unemployment rate of 50% towards, as we go deeper into the coronavirus. So you really do need to start thinking outside the box and compete with the other people in the market. If you are looking for a traditional job, you really do need to upskill yourself. And if you're at home, if you have internet, a cell phone, computer, go look at Udemy or Coursera or Skillshare, any of these online platforms that can teach you a lot of extra skills out there. And anything that can give you the edge over other people will definitely help you out. I'd also say broaden your horizons. Don't consider the traditional jobs as being the only kind of thing you can do from a 9 to 5. Have a look at something like what CM Trading is offering, where you could become a business referrer. You could actually start your own company, do your own social media marketing, and start earning without relying on anyone else, or even becoming a trader for yourself. To me, the biggest thing that helped me was in the interview itself. I found that if I researched the company that I was applying at and asked the interviewer a question, I generally got the job after that. Instead of just sitting there and answering questions, go ahead and ask your own questions. Get engaged with the company that you're applying to work for.
And the important part is the CV and the cover letter, of course.
Yes, definitely. If you think of the CV as marketing yourself, it's sort of your own personal advert. And the cover letter, in my opinion, should always be personal for the job that you're applying for. So a CV, you will have a lot of information and qualifications and experience and all that sort of thing. But the cover letter is vital, because if you're applying for a company in, say the fast food market, it's going to be very different to a letter that you're writing to somebody in investments or something like that. So keep the cover letter personal and direct and to do with the position that you're actually applying for.
And in terms of broadening your horizons, some people have been obviously let go of in one industry. If they had business ideas that they were sitting on thinking, one day when I'm older, I'll start my own business, should they try and be courageous and take that leap to become their own boss now? Yes.
This is the ideal time for it. And one of the biggest things that people forget is that in this day and age with the internet, we're sitting here in South Africa. We are full of really talented, brilliant people out here who are struggling to find a traditional job. This is the time where you could go ahead and start something up and start something online. You could even look at a place like Fiverr.com, where people are selling various online services like voiceovers even for a couple bucks, and they're making a lot of money doing this.
Well, thank you so much for some of that insight that you've shared with us. I'm sure some of our viewers will now be encouraged to go out there into the job market, more confident that they will actually get employment or employ others if they do decide to start their own businesses. That was Beak of CM Trading.